Hello. Hi.
Hello,
Is
this is.
this is Jen. I'm calling from Health Center. Did I catch you at a good time to talk about the neuropathy special you signed up for?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome, perfect. Well, I like to just take a few minutes. We take neuropathy conditions very seriously, and I just wanted to ask you a few questions. I like to make sure you're a good fit for our program, as I'm sure you're trying to assess the same thing. Tell me a little bit more about how long it's been going on, and what exactly are you experiencing?
So it's been about a year and a half.
Mm.
It started when I can't even like pinpoint when this started. So I just started getting like kind of shooting pains in my feet in the evenings, like almost like needles. And I got to the point where I was like, my husband thought I had, what is that sleep disorder that you're like kicking your feet all night,
Oh,
like
restless leg, restless.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I kind of treated it that way. I was like, oh my God, my feet are just on fire. I get up in the middle of the night and I walk on the cold tiles and I would put ice packs on and everything. And then I got to the point where it was just like I could not sleep. I was going crazy. So I went to the neurologist and he put me on gabapentin. And he's like, there's nothing really we can do about it anymore. Like, whatever. I guess you're just going to have to be on medication for a while. So I went to Chambers Foot and Ankle because they have a special and they were saying, oh, we can fix it. And there's, we have other choices besides medications.
Okay.
So they had given me a couple of injections.
Okay.
And then they also like upped my gabapentin a lot. And they also gave me muscle relaxers like a thiazidine for like, right before sleep so that I could actually sleep with this pain. And it was always just like in the evening. But now it's morning and night.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm
Okay.
just at that point where I'm like, I'm at 1,500 milligrams of the gabapentin. Like, I think that's a lot. And I'm just, I want to be off of it. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Yeah, I completely understand. And unfortunately, I talk to patients who experience kind of the same issues that you're experiencing and kind of the same results of, the medication is one thing to treat the symptoms, but what's causing this to happen? And really that's what we're going to try to figure out for you. When you say you got injections, tell me a little bit more. Were they like steroid injections to try to help with the symptom?
So it was some sort of a numbing agent, and it was supposed to numb the nerves. So
Yeah.
he gave me the
Okay.
injections in the,
Yeah.
like, at the bottom of my ankle, and then he was also giving them to me in my calf area.
Okay. Yeah. So again, a similar like putting a Band-Aid over the cut.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, it's not fixing anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the good news is I think there's certainly things we can help you with from I use the term therapy, but it is a lot different than people think physical therapy is. So we have a lot of tools in our office that we can use. It is not medication. It's not surgeries. We are looking at it like, okay, what is causing these symptoms to occur? How do we address the cause of what it is? Is it what's causing the nerves to act up? What's causing the nerves to, if it's neuropathy, if it's true a diagnosis of neuropathy, I mean, it's nerve disease. Something is causing the nerves to this to happen. So we have tools in our office to help us assess. Dr. Is board certified in neuropathy, which is really cool. So he's taken some extra steps to learn a little bit more about the disease. So I think you could be a really good fit for our office. I'd love to give you just a second opinion. It certainly can't hurt for you to come learn more at the very least. And the best part is it's a pretty low dollar. I mean, it's 40. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. It's either 47 or 40. Yeah, $47 for the first visit. You're going to do the thermography scans to really see where this is happening. We're going to do some functional assessments. You're going to sit down with the doctor and go through what's going on. That's all included for $47. I'm happy to look at the schedule and see how soon we can get you in.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're ready to do it, I am certainly ready to find a spot for you. How does that
Girl,
sound?
I'm ready. Like, I can't
No.
deal with this for much longer. Like,
No.
I just can't keep upping this medication to just fix this. I don't want to be drugged all the time. So
I know. Well, I'm so glad that you're thinking that way. I see it too often and it just kills me, and that's why I do what I do. So I'm certainly happy to look and see. So I'm going to start looking at the doctor's schedule. We will, just so as we're getting through this process here, we will need to take the $47 payment over the phone when I'm securing the doctor's spot. So we can do that on a debit or credit card. That's just what it is.
Sure.
And then I'm going to take a look at the schedule and see. Now, when do you typically schedule your healthcare appointments? Is it morning? Is it afternoon?
it depends on the day. I've got, I work with a personal trainer on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's
Okay.
at 7:30 in the morning until 8:30.
Okay.
And then obviously I'm going to want to shower. Anytime on Tuesday or Friday, I can do it. Like, my Friday is pretty much open this week.
Okay. All right. Let me take
I don't know if he has anything for Friday, but, and then do you guys take a health savings card as well?
Generally, yes, they work just fine. So normally the only issue ever running those things is that there's something on the account, the health side account, that's blocked it. But yeah, no, typically those are fine. Just bring everything with you to your first visit,
Okay.
and we'll make sure
Okay.
we can figure that out for you.
Okay.
All right. So usually Friday is not an option for these special appointments, just because we like to take some extra time for you. So I would be looking at Tuesday the 26th. Would you be able to come in at 2 o'clock that afternoon?
So let me open it for a second and just see what I've got.
Yep. I live and breathe off my calendar, so I completely understand.
Anything after 11 and before 3.
Okay. All right. Let me take a look and see here. Anything after 11. Okay, so next Tuesday. Is there any other days? So could we do other days? So next Tuesday is pretty booked up. Let me look and see.
You guys have anything for this Thursday?
This Thursday. Let me look. We might be lucky here. Give me a second. Well, again, we don't have anything. Well, let me look. Hold on a second. Could you do a 9:45 tomorrow morning?
So that's the 21st. No, I actually have,
It's either that or I could do an afternoon, but it wouldn't be until, let's see, it wouldn't be until 3.
Okay, and how long are these appointments?
It's generally about an hour. It just depends on how many questions you may have. The main part of the visit is anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay. Why don't we put me down for the 3 o'clock, and then I will just make sure that my husband can pick up the kids from school.
I kind of figured that might be why. That's right around the same time I have to get my kiddos too. Okay, so we'll put you down for 3 o'clock tomorrow. Can I get your date of birth? That's one of the things that we don't get when we get the initial submission.
Sure.
Okay, perfect. So I am going to start getting some things entered and finalize the appointment booking. You will get confirmations with our address, with all the appointment details, date and time, of course, as soon as I finalize everything. And that'll just be a few minutes after the call. The only other thing I need to do is just take the payment and we'll be set to go. I'll send you a receipt for that also.
Okay, and then I'm messaging him right now just to make sure. What is your address so I can make sure that I can get there in time?
Yeah, absolutely. It's 1122 Green Road.
Okay, and you guys are called in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then I'm going to give you, here, let me do this.
Okay, there.
Okay.
And
then I'll find out for sure, like, right away, and I'll just give you a call back if the 3 o'clock doesn't work. We'll have to find something next week.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you call back, you'll get the main office. Just let them know you just talked to Jen to book an appointment. if you do have to change it, they'll see it on the schedule right away, but you just won't get me when you call back, which is no big deal.
Okay.
So that we went through. I'm going to go ahead and email you the receipt right now, and I'm going to get everything finalized. You'll get a confirmation here in just a moment. Aside from your husband not being able to pick up the kids, is there any other reason you wouldn't be able to make this appointment?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. All right.
Nope.
I'm really looking forward to helping you with this. I have hope that we can help you do something different this time, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. You have a good night. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.